Organic waste fertilizer is a fertilizer made from processed organic waste, such as food scraps, leaves, and plant remains, that has been decomposed by microorganisms. This process transforms previously unused waste into nutrient-rich fertilizer that improves soil properties, both physically, chemically, and biologically. This fertilizer can be in solid, compost, or liquid form. What is organic waste fertilizer? Ingredients: derived from various types of organic waste, such as vegetable and fruit scraps, leaves, paper, and other kitchen waste. Process: organic waste is processed into fertilizer through a decomposition process assisted by microorganisms such as bacteria. Goal: processing organic waste into useful products and reducing waste density in the environment, which, if not managed properly, can cause disease and other environmental problems. Benefits of organic waste fertilizer: improves soil, improves the physical, chemical, and biological quality of the soil, provides nutrients, contains essential nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that plants need, reduces waste, turns household waste into useful fertilizer. Fermentation method: liquid organic fertilizer. The liquid method often produces ready-to-use fertilizer faster, within 2 weeks. Material preparation: chop the organic material into small pieces to speed up decomposition. Making the activator solution: if using EM4, mix 1 liter of EM4, 1 liter of molasses, liquid palm sugar, and 50 liters of air. If using natural ingredients, mix rice washing water or coconut water with brown sugar as a starter. Mixing: place the organic material and activator solution in a container, bucket. Ensure all ingredients are submerged or at least evenly moistened. Fermentation: tightly seal the container, anaerobic, airless method. Let it sit for 2 weeks. Open the lid occasionally, if necessary, to release any gas, then close it tightly again. Maintain environmental conditions such as temperature and humidity to ensure the fermentation process runs smoothly. Filtration and use: after 2 weeks, filter the solution. The liquid fertilizer is ready to use. The solid residue can be used as an additional solid fertilizer. Application: mix 1 part liquid fertilizer with 10 parts air before applying to plants. After fermentation is complete, the liquid organic fertilizer from waste must be diluted with clean water before being used on plants. This dilution is important to prevent damage to plants due to excessively concentrated fertilizer. Here are general guidelines for mixing post-fermentation waste fertilizer with water dilution ratio. The most common and recommended dilution ratio is 1 part liquid fertilizer to 10 to 100 parts clean water. General ratio: 1:10. Mix 1 liter of liquid fertilizer with 10 liters of water. This is a good starting point for many types of plants and applications. Diluted ratio: 1 to 100. For foliar sprays or if in doubt about a plant's sensitivity, use a more diluted ratio. For example, 1 liter of liquid fertilizer to 100 liters of water. For young, sensitive plants, use a less diluted ratio, closer to 1 to 100, to avoid the risk of wilting or burning the plants. How to mix and apply: strain the fertilizer. Ensure the fermented liquid fertilizer has been strained to remove any sediment or remaining organic solids, especially before spraying to prevent clogging of the sprayer. Prepare the water. Use clean water, such as well water, rainwater, or settled tap water. Mix. Pour the desired volume of POC into a container, then add water according to the dilution ratio. Stir until the solution is homogeneous, well mixed. Application: watering. Pour the fertilizer solution into the growing medium around the base of the plant's roots. Foil spraying. The solution can also be sprayed onto the leaves and stems of the plant. Application should be done in the morning or evening to avoid rapid evaporation and leaf damage from direct sunlight. Important points: do not apply pure, undiluted organic fertilizer directly to plants. Observe the plant's response after the first application. If signs of damage, yellowing, wilting, appear, dilute the solution further for subsequent applications. Application frequency. Liquid organic fertilizer can generally be applied periodically, for example, once every 1 to 2 weeks. The best time to apply organic fertilizer is 1 to 3 weeks before planting for solid types, as it takes time to decompose and become nutrients readily absorbed by plants. For liquid organic fertilizers, the best time is in the morning, before 9 a.m., or evening, after 4 p.m., when the sun is not as hot. Solid organic fertilizer before planting. Apply 1 to 3 weeks before planting. This gives the fertilizer time to decompose properly, especially if using raw manure, which can be hot and damage roots if applied too close to planting time. When planting, incorporate the fertilizer into the planting hole before planting the seedlings to provide nutrients directly to the root zone. For perennial plants, for plants such as durian, citrus, and mangosteen, apply pelleted fertilizer around or between the plants. The application frequency can be every 2 to 3 months, then reduced to 4 to 6 months, and finally once a year, depending on the size and amount of fertilizer. Liquid organic fertilizer morning or evening. The best time to apply is early in the morning, 6 to 9 a.m., or late in the afternoon, after 4 p.m., when temperatures are cooler. Avoid intense heat. Avoid applying during strong sunlight to prevent rapid evaporation. Avoid during rain. Do not apply during rain as the fertilizer can be immediately washed away from the soil surface. Coffee grounds are beneficial for chili plants because they are rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which enrich the soil. Furthermore, coffee grounds can improve soil structure, help maintain moisture, repel pests like snails, and suppress fungal growth in chili plants. Benefits of coffee grounds for chili plants enriching the soil. Coffee grounds are an excellent source of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium for chili plant growth, helping to promote healthy growth. Improving soil structure. The granular texture of coffee grounds helps improve aeration, water circulation, and drainage, and prevents soil from becoming compacted. Repelling pests and fungi. Coffee grounds can act as a natural repellent for pests like snails, slugs, and ants, and can help suppress the growth of fungi that damage plants.